All right, Samori Benjamin here with Chicago Cubs outfielder Mike Tauchman. Mike, nice to meet you, man. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. As I was telling you, being from New York, definitely been a fan of yours since seeing you with the Yankees. You did big things with the Yankees. Where are you from? Just where you were raised?
I'm from the Chicagoland area.
From Chicago area, okay, so that's cool. So you're actually playing for your hometown team.
That's right, yeah.
So were you a Cubs fan coming up?
I was, yeah.
Nice, man, nice. So what was just it like playing as a kid in the Chicago area and being a sports fan?
I mean, it was great. You know, I love sports as a kid. You know, me and my friends. That's what we did. That's play football, play basketball, play baseball. A big part of my life growing up.
Were you a fan of all the Chicago area teams?
Yeah,
okay.
definitely.
Okay, cool. I mean, so I guess Bulls, Cubs, I guess, or White Sox.
Cubs, but I didn't have a problem with the White Sox. I know some people choose, but I love baseball, man. So
cool, yeah. And the Bears, I guess. So I mean, do you have a favorite player coming up?
I mean, kid in the '90s, obviously, 1998 was crazy in Chicago. So, Sammy Sosa and Mark McGwire, that was that year. We'd all practice our Sammy Sosa hop after homers and stuff. But being left-handed, and I was always a big fan of Ken Griffey Jr. growing up. He's just really cool and obviously an amazing player. So.
Yeah, definitely. So many of us were Ken Griffey Jr. fans. The Bulls. So you definitely those Bulls teams. As a Knicks fan, those Bulls just always destroy us and all that. So wow, that must have been really cool getting a chance to watch Michael Jordan and grow up on Michael Jordan. So, I mean, in high school, I know you were somebody that played more than baseball, right?
Mm-hmm.
You played football.
Yeah, I played football in high school.
And so, what position did you play?
I played all over the field. I played some receiver. My senior year, I played quarterback. I played defensive back and punted, returned punts. I kind of played all over.
So, at what point did you decide kind of to leave football alone and to play baseball?
I always had a blast playing football, and when I was in high school, we had a pretty good football program. And baseball in the spring is tough in Chicago. I knew I wanted to play baseball. I thought that was my best chance at the next level, but I played football all 4 years of high school and loved it. Even knowing that I was probably going to play baseball at the next level.
Did you, when you were drafted, were you drafted at a high school or in college?
College.
Okay, and you were drafted by the Rockies, right?
Correct.
Okay. And where did you play your college ball?
Played at Bradley University.
Okay, Bradley. Okay, nice. And so, how was it for you just being able to be drafted at a Bradley?
I mean, it was great. Obviously, I have a lot of great memories there, and all my friends, and met my wife at Bradley, and then to get the opportunity to play professionally, was amazing.
I know before you got to the Yankees, the Colorado organization, being drafted by them and playing in the organization and having success there, just how was that experience just playing for their organization?
I mean, it was. I think that my time in the Rockies is extremely valuable. I learned a lot of things. I learned how to. I had the opportunity to pretty much play every day at most every level I was at. So just learning how to experience a full season, the grind of it doesn't matter if you didn't get a good night's sleep. It doesn't matter if you had a bad travel day or if you're in the middle of an 0-for-20. I played every day, and I think that helped develop some mental skills to kind of help in the big leagues, because it's such a competitive level up here. It's so difficult that you're going to go through ups and downs, and being able to manage that's a huge part of ultimately what makes you a pro.
And definitely, and through all that, you get a chance with the Yankees, big opportunity. And 2019, that was the year where you really played a lot. 2019, right? And I remember that season they had a lot of injuries, and so you had a chance to really play a lot. I remember you hitting a lot of home runs and really having a really outstanding season. And so, what was it like just that 2019 season? You all hit so many home runs and big season, getting an opportunity. What do you remember about that season?
It was great. That was I got traded right before the season started, and played with so many great guys, and we had a really successful team that year, and went through a lot of adversity with some injury stuff as a team, but we were so close as a team that it was one of the most fun times I've had in my life playing baseball.
And That year, LCS, you all faced Houston. You were on that roster, right? On the postseason roster?
I was hurt.
You were hurt that year.
So I was
okay.
rehabbing to try to come back for the World Series.
Okay. So I know you were on a team in 2020 as well. That was a weird season with the COVID and all that, and only 60 games. What do you remember just, how was it be able to focus and just stay prepared for the 2020 year before it started, and then when it did start, having to get busy?
Yeah, it was weird times, but that's our job and that's our profession, and it's also what we love to do. So, you just try to stay on top of things and be flexible. And when we got going, it was, hey, we have a job to do, and playing for that group, we still had the expectations. They didn't change, even with kind of some of the craziness of the season.
Okay, my last one for you, Mike. Appreciate you. You're here with your hometown Chicago Cubs. You all right now are 18-12. Got off to a really good start. Just what's it like being able to be back playing at home for the Cubs, and 18-12? What do you think is the key to your success so far?
I think I think our depth, the strength of our depth showing right now. Obviously, we've had some guys go down, and guys have had to step up, and they have. And I think that's kind of what separates good teams from not so good teams, is just the ability to take a punch and just keep going. I think everybody in the clubhouse is really tight and has a lot of confidence in each other, and we just love getting out there and competing.
All right, Mike Tauchman, I really enjoyed watching you play since I discovered you in 2019. Mike Tauchman, folks, Chicago Cubs outfielder. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Have a good one.